Hello YouTube. Now, in one of my previous videos, I decided to, well, not take the video down, but more like limit it for people that has access to it. And the reason why is because I felt like it was a little bit vulgar of what I was showing in that video. But at the same time, I still wanted that video to like be up just to prove a point of what I was talking about. So consider this video as a continuation of what I was talking about before, which is basically my thoughts on one night stands. Now, that being said, if you guys remember anything of what I said in my previous video, I did mention how sometimes when a woman is going out looking for a casual date, especially in her early years of adult, sometimes women would take very, how do I say this, very exponential risk that's to the point where she's kind of like endangering herself. Well, this screenshot that I decided to take is exactly what I've been trying to say in my previous video. And ironically enough, a Swedish movie that I featured in my previous video called The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo sort of fit this narrative into that movie. And as you could tell in the screenshot of this video, well, not video, but of this picture, you can still find it in YouTube, which I will leave a link down in the description below. If you remember what the movie The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo was about, it was basically about a murder mystery. However, in the sequel, it was also about human trafficking, and most of the victims of human trafficking were young women who were just trying to go out, have a casual dating. And of course, it's kind of ironic when you see that narrative in real life in the news. And I said this in my previous video that sometimes our media, movies, books, even art itself, is a reflection of our reality. Not in a literal sense, but in a theme narrative sense. And that being said, when I saw this video, when I saw this on the news, it sort of backed up what I was trying to say in my previous video about my thoughts on one night stands, casual sex, casual dating. And in my honest opinion, guys, I see it in a negative light that should not be viewed in a positive way. Now, I'm not saying that we should start shunning people who are doing this around. I'm not saying that. What I'm simply saying is that I sort of discourage people engage in it, but at the same time, it's your life. If you want to go out and do stuff like that, go ahead, do it. But there's consequences in terms of doing so. And this is one of them. The other consequences of having casual sex is basically that you're destroying your own ability to form a genuine human connection with another person. And this is why we see a lot of Karens and a lot of single older women who are miserable running around in this country. And it's going to get worse, trust me. And it's not just single woman, but it's also single mother. If you guys think about it, single mothers are essentially a product of a woman engaging in casual sex, but without protection. I mean, think about it. So, I just want to make this video because in my previous video I had to take it, well, not take it down, but limit it because it was too vulgar. What I'm planning to do after this video is upload it, is talk about my personal message to somebody I know. And I'm gonna try my best to be discreet as possible, but at the same time, try to talk about some information that only the other person will know if he ever watches that video. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for listening. Goodbye.